Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with our day one patch review of the latest balance patch. There's a couple new bundles or portraits put into the shop. We'll preview those. There's some game-breaking bugs that have kind of been fixed. We also, is Paladin still broken? Is Rogue actually broken as well with all the buffs? Is Slagma good? No, I'll just say that right now. Slagma's still completely terrible. But we're gonna go into everything from the first day of the patch. We'll have deck recommendations and all that stuff tomorrow because it's still pretty early. So if you want to see that content and you enjoy this channel and all that good stuff, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like, it helps us out a ton. So yeah, starting off with the latest balance patch, it saw a bunch of buffs to like the barrels of sludge and rogue and warrior and priest. There was one bug, I don't know if you witnessed it or saw it, maybe it turned you off from playing the game, but I want you to be aware of it, where barrel of sludge, which was buffed slash nerfed as some people feel, to 3 mana deal 4, but when people were playing them or destroying them, they were dealing 3, even though they cost 3. But that has since been fixed. That was like a first few hours issue, so that's been fine. But the flavor, the hotness of the day, I must say, that I saw a ton of people posting was Rogue. We had this post from Janos here with Rogue is giga strong right now. Saw plenty of people like playing it at high legend. Basically, you got cards like Velorok, which is now just pretty cracked. You play one Burgle card and you can play it on curve, and you have a 3/6 charge that's hard to remove that can snowball. Might have been over buffed, honestly. We'll have to see. And then, of course, the reward being buffed is just way better now. It's a lot of spells you can actually play, and people seem to be enjoying it, whether it's great or good or busted. A little too early to see, but if you've been wanting to play Excavate Rogue and you want to spam random bullcrap that drives me crazy, yeah, it seems to be pretty decent so far. But what about the rest of the meta? Is Paladin still broken? Is what's going on? Well, HS replay numbers are pretty early. Like, this is less than 24 hours. We'll have a way better idea like 12 or 16 hours from now. Paladin has dropped a little bit. It was at like 57-ish%. It's gone down a little bit. Rogue is already moving well up. It was like near dead last with Demon Hunter. It's moving up, but again, this is like super early. Really not a great indicator of stuff on HS replay, but we're gonna take a look anyways. If we go to the meta, the last one day, we'll take a look at Legend. It's still just showing like mostly old numbers. So the best thing I could take a look at on day one is Donkey.top, where it's like kind of uses Firestone and Hearthstone deck tracker plugin to get some stats. And he's got it categorized from today, and you can see the best performing deck, at least Diamond through Legend. I looked at Legend and there's like no data. There's so few decks. But Diamond through Legend, what's it looking like it's going? Well, Rainbow Mage still seems fine. Low sample size. Paladin still seems fine, but lower. But Plague DK, I played that. By the way, we already got Legend on our free-to-play run. I kind of stopped uploading, like trying to have videos on the challenge. It's not a challenge when you just get a bunch of cards and you have a tier 1 deck. I hit Legend in like 14 hours. Like, not really good content out of it. It was kind of disappointing. It's great for new players to get all the stuff right away, but to make a challenge out of it, yeah, not the best content. But go down here, we have the Automaton Priest for the first time like ever on this list. It's only 200 games. Naga Priest seems to be doing pretty well. Got like Treant Druids, Coin Rogues, and Rogue's the hottest right now. That's what everyone's kind of jamming. It seems to be all right. It's not like, for something that people are playing a ton of, it's around 50%, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be crazy good, but we'll see. It's early on, but the meta is definitely completely different. People aren't as keen to play Paladin in general because 2 of the cards got nerfed. That makes it a lot less exciting. And, you know, Rogue and stuff has got stuff going on. But you'll note Warrior Slagma is still absolutely atrocious. Do not play that card. Don't craft it hoping it's good. It's still really bad. I think Warrior's probably all right. You just don't want to play that card. And yeah, we'll have a deck recommendation video as the numbers start coming in. I'll have some cool stuff to suggest, hopefully not just, you know, Paladin and Sith Mage still after the insane nerf of making Arcane Worm a 1/1. So that's kind of the meta side of things. What about the update to the game? Well, not much other than a new bundle, which again has been rather contentious, rather controversial, and I saw a lot of posts about it. I wasn't thrilled about it, even though it's like targeted for me. It's actually a good bundle for me. It's not good for like 99% of the players. So they hyped up we were going to get these Winter Veil portraits and all this stuff that you'll be able to buy in the shop starting today. Well, it's this Winter Veil bundle that is on sale, and it lumps together an Edwin portrait for Rogue, an Aranna portrait for Demon Hunter, a signature card, and 10 golden packs for $50 USD, 5,000 runestones. But how is it a sale when there's nothing else you can buy, right? Like, they lump this all together. They force you to buy a bunch of stuff that most people don't want. Most people don't care about golden packs. Most people probably don't care about a signature card. And there's a lot of people who just like to play Rogue, want Edwin, or just like to play Demon Hunter and want Aranna. So the only people where this is like a good value savings is somebody who buys a lot of golden cards, buys all the signatures. By the way, I have them all now because I did buy this bundle, and gets all the portraits. That is me, right? That's me. The vast majority of people would love to just, oh, I'd love to buy that Edwin portrait. That'd be great. Oh, I'd like to buy that Aranna portrait. That'd be great. If you're going to call it a sale, that's fine. But I really feel like, okay, you offer it as a sale, offer Edwin by himself at a premium, right? Like, make them cost more so that it's actually a sale. If I buy it all together, I get it for cheap. Same with Aranna, right? Offer it separately. The argument they'll make is, well, if you want to buy 10 golden packs, that's like $50 for 10 golden packs. But that's a ripoff. Almost nobody does it. I don't even do that. I don't pay money for golden packs because I know how badly priced they are. But yeah, that's where their big savings comes in, is 10 golden packs is normally $50. But again, who buys that? Even I don't buy that. So that's pretty crazy. So I saw a lot of people being upset about it. I had a lot of responses about that. Hearthstone Top Deck saying, I really like that Aranna skin, but I guess I'll have to wait until it's offered individually years from now, or if at all. I'm definitely not spending $50 on it. So they miss out on a sale, right? They at least miss out on one sale. And I saw a lot of other posts about that where, yeah, like I might want to buy it separately, or, you know, just Blizzard being Blizzard. So I thought that was pretty lame. But again, it is perfect for me. So I purchase it and I can show you guys the portraits. If you really want to spend that much money on all of it, you're one of those people. But I honestly feel like they're missing out on sales. I really do. Like, and they even introduced runestones. Remember when they introduced runestones? It was all about, you know, letting you buy stuff at a smaller level. Like, you can buy things for cheaper. They don't do that, like, at all outside of Battlegrounds. So thought I'd mention that. And well, I guess we'll go into the overall shop update so I could give you guys an idea of everything else. Actually, before I do that, I always forget to remind you guys, always hit that refund in your library and all that to disenchant any nerfed cards. I believe Pyrotechnician is not dust refundable at the moment, but everything else is. You can get that full refund for your Keeper Strength or your Prismatic Beam. So just always a good tip. Do that every single patch. Always disenchant the cards. You can always recraft them later, unless you're like me and you just always keep all the stuff, because that's what I do, except not the non-goldens. I always disenchant those. So as mentioned in the shop, we do have that Winter Veil bundle. It comes with Edwin, Aranna, the signature card, all that stuff. It's like $50 USD. Again, not like it's technically a sale savings, but not really. And if you are interested in purchasing all of it, you want to see what it looks like. First, here is Edwin, which again, these are basic portraits. They don't have a special tray, no animation entrance, no animated hero power. They're just basic portraits. So here is Edwin.
Edwin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Stop! This is a stick-up. All I want this Winter Veil is restitution for the Brotherhood. You should join the Brotherhood. Thanks for the tip. That was priceless. A rare slip-up. Your riches will not save you here. Pay up! My apologies. It's not meant to be.
I think the first voice line box is bugged, by the way. It says the wrong thing for what he says, but whatever, they'll fix that eventually, I guess. And here is Aranna.
Aranna versus Illidan.
I will not hold back this time.
I'm not backing down, Illidan. Happy holiday. You're a real crackshot. I appreciate that, kind stranger. An incredible display. A slight misfire. I'll put one right between the eyes. Draw! I'm sorry. I've crossed a line. I must withdraw.
Again, they're both portraits I quite like, but again, the price point is pretty ridiculous. And there's also 2 returning skins in case you have missed out on them. The Defiant Rakara for Warrior is available for 1,000 gold or 875 Canadian, probably 750 USD. So if you have the gold and this was a portrait you liked, it is returned, as well as Fishy Finley, same price point, 1,000 gold, 750 USD, whatever, 875 Canadian, returning portrait. So check that out if you missed out on those. And let me know what you thought about the day 1 patch, the new meta. Rainbow DK still not doing anything. We'll have, again, deck recommendations and stuff tomorrow. And then that'll be it for after all the patches and everything going on. And well, maybe we'll start getting our yearly recap ready for those annual Zeddy awards, which are always stupid fun, and we can go over all the silliness of 2023. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.